Hello, boys. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Oh man, my hair looks very bad for this stream. Holy. I had to put my hair up, man. It was getting annoying. But welcome, boys. Welcome to the stream. Uh, like I promised you, tier list stream today. Tier list stream today. We'll start in like what? In like 10 minutes? How about that? We'll wait for more people to come in before we start. You know, so that we get more opinions for tonight. สวัสดีครับวันนี้เรามานั่งทำเทียร์ลิสต์กันนะครับก็อยากบอกอะไรในแชทก็บอกได้เลยนะเดี๋ยวตอบนะใน10 นาทีเรานั่งทำกัน For now we wait for more people to join the stream first. Somebody got low fat emblem. ดีครับ Can't wait to make the tier list, boys. Wait, let me get the tier list ready. If I do that, it should be fine. There we go. Okay, I have the tier list open. We'll wait to like 5 more minutes, then we'll start doing tier list. How about that? Today, little tier list stream today, before the remaster. By the way, did you guys watch the stream this morning? Not morning. The stream. Okay, morning for me, but maybe afternoon for some people. But this morning there was the official stream that came out. I won the giveaway. I got the free crystals, boys. Oh man. I was not expecting it, but I got some free crystals from the event. Very nice. Very nice. By the way, let me know if the audio is okay or not, yeah? Let me know. In the meantime, okay. We'll start in 3 minutes. When it hits 35, then we'll start doing the tier list. How about that? Ah, man. I feel like I haven't had a, I haven't felt like classes have been, there's strong classes in B class, but for now, like from what I saw, I feel like it's cap story right now, really. By the way, today's tier list will be based on late game, yeah? So mostly late game, how useful is the class in Damien, how much damage it can do in endgame bosses, or, how big their burst is, But yeah, I can't wait for the remaster. In a few days, in a few days, your boy will be very strong, hopefully. Hopefully they just don't nerf Blaze Wizard, I swear. If they remaster my class to make it look better, but hits less, oh my gosh, I would cry. But it looks pretty good. It's not super bad, but I would say it's like not amazing. It's not like overpowered, is what I see. Why is my background music so soft? Whatever. Let me change my music a bit. I don't like this playlist, boys. Wait, it's too sleepy. Don't want you guys to fall asleep. Wait. There we go. Use this one. This one should be better, I hope. That's even more sleepier. Holy, okay. There we go. Okay. We'll start doing the tier list soon. What time is it? 33, okay. We'll wait for 35, then we'll start. By the way, I'm back in a 19-hour party. I think I got around 10% EXP in 3 days, I think. Or like 2 days. Pretty fast, like 2 days, I think. I get 10% EXP. Pretty fast. This team is insane though. We have two Blaze Wizard and a Evan. And a Night Lord and a Wind Archer and a Bishop. Insane comp. I feel like, you know, a lot of EXP. Like the kill rate is insane in this team. Also, I got a frick ton of nodes. Let's sell these. 170M, nice. Nice. ดีครับตะบอนวันนี้ครับเดี๋ยววันนี้มานั่งทำเทียร์ลิสต์กันนะวันนี้มานั่งทำเทียร์ลิสต์เอ็นเกมกันนะฮะตัวไหนจะเก่งตัวไหนจะอ่อนนะมาดูกันนะแต่ต้องบอกเลยนะล้วนๆเลยนะ มันอาจจะอันนี้มันคือแบบจากที่ผมดูนะอาจจะไม่ตรงนะต้องบอกไว้ก่อนว่าความคิดเห็นส่วนมากมาจากตัวผมเองนะ Data ก็นิดหนึ่งนะแต่ก็ความรู้สึกเลยนะเพราะว่าเรามีอาชีพนี้กับอาชีพนั้นลงเดเมียนด้วยกันเงี้ยเราก็จะรู้สึกนะว่ามันก็ไม่ได้แย่อะไรขนาดนั้นอะไรเงี้ยก็จะประมาณนี้นะแต่ก็มี Data ช่วยแบ็กอัพนิดนึงนะเรื่องไลน์กับเรื่องอะไรอย่างงี้Bro, SF 180 vs 184 vs 194. How much EXP different? I think 180 and 140 is around 50k, 100 like 50k EXP per mob, and 194 is a lot more. I think it's like 100 something k more. But yeah, let's start doing our tier list. We have 5 minutes into the stream. We'll start doing the tier list. Wait, let me leave my Blaze Wizard in the background and we are going to... Wait, where's my Chrome? What the heck? It's gone! The heck? Wait, let me start the recording. There we go. You guys can also make your own tier list, by the way, if you guys don't know. I have this tier list maker. If you look at me, Geminis_easy right here. Tier list 1 bot. Oh gosh, okay. But yeah, tier list for classes today. Mostly based on endgame and, you know, what I see. Because, you know, some stuff are gonna be pretty biased, I would say. Pretty biased. Some stuff will be backed up with data, some stuff will be backed up with bias. So, you know, it's a combination of that. Both is D tier, both is SS tier. Oh my gosh. Maplestory needs a buff. Yeah, Maplestories are pretty... I wouldn't say they're bad, but they're not good. I feel... I'll talk about it when we get to Maplestory, but... Yep, boys, let's start the tier list! Woo! Okay, starting off, boys, we got... Little girl here, Angelic Buster. Guys, is the music too loud? Wait, let me turn the music down a bit. I need you guys to be able to hear me. No clue why it's so loud. And now it's too soft. Oh gosh. There we go. Angelic Buster, boys. I would start her off in C tier. She lacks, I think, in my opinion, she lacks lines. Not just lines, but like her survivability is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Her lines are fine. I feel like they are around the Blaze Wizard, but the class has no survivability, I would say. Like the movement skills are fine. There's, you know, for farming rope lift, but you know, there's no big iframes, right? I would say. Is there even an iframe on Angelic Buster? It could be B, but I would say C for now. The lines are, I would say, pretty easy to cap, but her V skills, I feel like the burst is not enough. Right, the class needs time to do damage, but at the same time, her burst is not overwhelming. So, class is mediocre, I would say. I would say class is pretty mediocre. Okay, boys. We start off with Angelic Buster, yeah? And next up, we got our run. Guys, have you seen the Damien run in my team, dude? That Aran is built different, okay? I've gotta say first, that Aran is built different. Although the class has a lot of survival, okay, it's not a lot, but his iframe is very nice to have. Especially in Damien, it's very, very nice to have. Because he almost has it up always during the dash and during the down rush in Damien. And his other content, I would say, like GHB, he's fine. He's pretty bad. He's not good. But he's not bad either. His burst over a 1 minute period of time is not bad. So, I would say B tier. B tier for Aran. B tier for Aran. You guys might say Aran is OP if you see my Damien run, but trust me, he is pretty invested at the moment. He's pretty invested. Next up, battle mages. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't have much data about battle mages, but from what I know, the lines are around Angelic Buster and like around Angelic Buster, I think. Although her AoE skill is pretty nice, I do have a what is it called? A battle mage in my Ice Mage Lotus team. The AoE for the class is pretty nice. The debuffs are nice, or the buffs, depending on which aura the battle mage is using, is pretty nice. I would say the class lacks burst. Like, the burst for this class is not that good. And survivability, there's only the shield. I would say battle mage would be C tier. I would be C tier. I would say C tier for a battle mage. We'll order like which one is better than which, in my opinion, after the full tier list is done. So don't mind like which one's in front, which one's in the back for now. For now, yeah. Bishop did. Oh man, I'm gonna get roasted for this if I say this, but last time I had Bishop at S tier. This time I have the Bishop at A tier. I feel like Bishops are like overrated at this point. Just, you don't need a Bishop for some bosses now. It's very nice to have by all means, yes. For example, in Damien, it's very nice to have. Technically, you don't need a Bishop to clear Damien. Technically. You could replace a Bishop with a DPS Paladin, and it might be better. Bishop DPS is bad, right? But her utility is so nice that it at least deserves A tier. But it doesn't feel like back when I did my first what's it called, tier list, when the Bishop was must have, especially in Arc, where whenever the screen cracks, you need the shell. If not, it's over, right? You could get away replacing a Bishop with a Phantom or a Paladin right now, I would say. If you guys remember on one of my streams, like I think a month ago, we had a run in Damien where we did not have a Bishop, and it didn't feel that bad. Like actually, we got Damien down to like 20% back when we were training. I feel like it's doable without Bishops. That's why I'm not putting her like S tier anymore, because you technically don't need a Bishop, especially during late game, right, when everyone's so freaking strong. You don't really need a Bishop. So I'm gonna put her at A tier for now. Blaster did. Oh gosh, wait, how do I do this? Add a row below. Man, dude, this class has been hit hard. The past 2 patches, I think like not 2 patches, like the past 6 months for this class has been rough, like very rough. Like the class does not work. Like you can't really play the class. Like it's not even the class is bad anymore. The class is unplayable. I think the weaving skill, not the weaving skill, the one where you turn it on and off on the top left doesn't work, and then like you can't stationary DPS is what I heard. The class is broken right now, and it can do like what 12k 13k lines from what I heard, but this is not proven, but it is proven that it's broken. But I don't have the proven amount of lines yet, but the class is unplayable at the moment, so I'm gonna put him at broken. Oh man, Bowmaster. Ah man, I'm debating between B and C tier. Technically, Bowmasters are very bad because they don't have iframes, they don't have bursts, but their survivability from like the lifesteal, if you do use lifesteal, although you will lose lines. It's probably C tier, right? It's not good. From what I saw, it's not good, but it's like mediocre, I would say. I'm gonna put him. I would say B tier. Then I wouldn't put him at A tier, right? A tier is like, if Bowmaster has a few iframes, I would put Bowmasters at A. But for now, what is holding back Bowmasters are lines, I think. Lines and iframes. If you don't have iframes, the lifesteal you can't really use a lot of the time because you want to be on yellow arrow for the. I think that's what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but it's the yellow color one where you burst damage. I would prefer people to be on that usually, but the red one, it helps you survive. So, man, this is hard to say because I put Angelic Buster at C. Shoot. Should I move Angelic Buster to B? I feel like I should. Because I feel like Angelic Buster is better than Bowmaster. We'll leave it like this for now. We'll leave Bowmaster at B tier and we'll see about it. I might move it down afterwards when I see other classes. But I feel like he's bottom B tier. What is Buccaneer? Nice to have? I guess it's nice to have. The lines? A bit yikes, I think. Oh wait, no. Actually, no. Buccaneers are not bad. From what I saw. I would say Buccaneers are A tier, but I might be like... I might be way off or way on this. They have speed infusion, right? Which is nice for the team. They have time leap, which is freaking nice. That thing is like amazing. So utility wise is very good. I think he does have problems with capping, right? Because I know Buccaneer has some lines. When I saw, like, I had one friend as a Buccaneer and he had lines, but I think he was struggling to cap, like, especially with the higher cap now. He could be B tier or A tier, but his time leap makes him very good. But like, I can't put Buccaneer on the same tier as Bishop, right? It doesn't really make sense. I'll put him at B tier. I feel like he's very good. He is very good, but I think he's just struggling with the new meta of higher caps and being harder to cap. That's also one of the reasons why I put Aron and Bowmasters in B tier. Although their lines are not that good, it's easy for them to cap. Buccaneers also no iframe. I feel like no iframe, but still, time leap is an amazing skill. Like, you rather have the skill, no? It's extra res, extra shells, extra, extra everything. Kind of helps the team do more damage or like have more survivability. Like if you think at it that way, although I get it, his job can be replaced by a phantom, yes, yada yada yada, but I feel like he's not bad. I'm gonna put him on B tier. Blaze Wizard, my boy here. B tier. Not. I mean, I may really hate my boy. Yes. I may really hate my boy, but his burst is insane. Blaze Wizard V3 is one of the best V skills in this game. It has 1,200, no, something more lines, I don't remember, but 1,000 something lines. A lot of lines. It's very good at 6-second contents. So especially like guild forts or like in Damien where you have small windows to burst is very nice. Because you get to burst like even in Damien you don't need a stun to burst. You can burst between the boss's skill. So I feel like this uses a B tier. Although the damage is pretty lackluster, right? Because we are lacking a lot of lines, especially when we don't have our V3. But, you know, we got one iframe, you know, we got the mage iframe, that is also nice. And, you know, good burst. And, you know, good buff for the team. I think it gives you magic damage and magic attack and physical attack and physical damage, so that is also nice, boosting the team damage. Because now, as I told you, higher cap, harder to cap. So, you know, all the damage helps. Especially people that are building more cap with only a level 40 necro weapon. Some people start struggling to cap, so I would say Blaze Wizard is B tier. What's an iframe in chat? Okay, but let me answer that real quick. An iframe is an invincibility frame, so you know you don't die for a few frames. That is what we usually call iframes in this game. Buccaneer also no iframes. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Cannoneer. Yeah, this class, like I said, I would say good lines. Good lines. Very high lines. High HP, but like I told you, even if you have 14k lines compared to Cannoneer's 16k line, but if the 16k is not capping, 14k can be better. So I would say Cannoneer, good utility buff skills, B tier. Good damage, although it's very hard to cap. So you know, having a good weapon is key for a Cannoneer because of the, you know, the class has a buff where they lose 55%, I think, or more. Yeah, 55% or 45, I don't remember. A final damage for 3x the lines. Although a lot of lines he's not capping. It's very hard to cap on him. So I would say Cannoneer B tier for now. Also doesn't have that much iframes. I don't think he has any actually. So you know, B tier for Cannoneer. The other pirate, Corsair. Oh man. C tier? Maybe? But still. I know she has damage. She just does not have other survivabilities and other ways to survive at all. This is hard. Because like all her skills are a lot of her skills are placed down also. For example, right? Like she puts down her cannon like it's kind of like Cannoneer where you put down your stuff and then you use your main attack skill. But the problem is that sometimes the boss moves. The boss moves, that's the problem. So like sometimes half your lines is missed and it's pretty sad. And I don't think you have a party buff. I really don't know. But and like it's very hard to cap from what I heard. Oh yeah, here in chat, Corsair got lines but low percentage. Yeah, that's the problem because like a lot of her lines will miss in Damien. From what I heard, like okay, it's not gonna miss all of them, but it depends on how you place them. Like sometimes skills just misses because freaking Damien just decides to teleport wherever the hell he wants, and you can't really move the turret. Although, oh yeah, they did buff the cooldown, right? That you can replace it faster. Ah, man. Top B tier? Around here? Around top B tier? วันนี้เทียร์เกี่ยวกับอะไรครับเลดเกมบอสซิ่งนะฮะเลดเกมนะเกี่ยวกับเลดเกมนะครับอันนี้ I would say Corsair is top B? Top B or bottom B? I would say top B. I'm gonna leave it at top B for now. Next up, Demon Avenger. Demon Avenger. Ah man, this is hard. The Demon Avenger, bro. Is everything gonna be B tier? What the heck, man? Demon Avenger's lines are pretty bad. Pretty bad. Not the best. Survivability wise, pretty good. But he caps easily. And he only has the warrior iframe, I think. His V skills are not iframes at all. And his burst is pretty bad from what I heard. Except for V3, his burst is pretty bad. B tier? B tier, right? I would say. He is B tier at least. I'm probably gonna put in B tier. Yep. Yeah, we'll put BA B tier for now. There's also not many Demon Avengers player left, especially, you know, my spouse that left the game. But my experience with Demon Avengers, he needs time to do damage, not really bursty. So like, he can tank all the bosses with lifesteals. That is nice. But also, if he lifesteals, he does less damage. But his skill damage are high, you know. I'll put him in bottom B. See. Next up, boys. Dual Blades. Why is the music so soft again? Dual Blades, A tier. No longer the best DPS, I would say. I would say no longer the best DPS. He got nerfed during the what's it called? The Shadow patch, where they nerfed the Shadow for Dual Blades. He got less lines now. Although it's not bad by any means, right? His DPS is still pretty good. 2 insane bursts. So like, there's always a burst window for him to... He can take advantage of like all the burst windows, usually. So I would say Dual Blades are A tier, but no longer S tier. Since, you know, a year I did... I think last time I did a tier list was a year ago. Is that too loud? Whatever, should be fine. There we go. I would say he's A tier. Not much to say there. DK. Oh, this class, long time I have not seen a DK. Am I gonna be... I like the class. The class feels very good to play. Insane lines. Insane burst. Insane lines. Insane HP. I feel like he's a better version of an Aron. That is what I, you know, like picture when I see DK. A better version of an Aron. Oh gosh, that's so sad to say. But I would say DK's an A tier. I could be way off for this one though, not gonna lie. But you know, he has a party buff, easier to cap. All his skills are pretty easy to cap. So that is very good. So you know, he takes advantage of the cap meta. If you were to actually exalt to like 30-40 M cap, he can take advantage of that. So very good damaging class, DPS class. Next up, Demon Avenger. Not Avenger, gosh. Demon Slayer. This one is very hard because Demon Slayer's survivability amazing, lines amazing, skill damage though pretty sad on some skills, but some skills are also pretty nice. Some skills are also pretty nice. His lines are also insane. He's like, should I put him S tier? I feel like it's S tier. I could be wrong, but I feel like he's S tier. Especially late game, where he take advantage of like a lot of the cap stuff. I know he can take advantage of a lot of cap stuff, but and a lot of iframes because he has warrior iframe, and I don't remember the skill name, but he also has another iframe on his character. And the class is very tanky. Like, it excels in a lot of stuff that a lot of classes don't. Burst is also insane because of his B skills. I'm gonna put the Demon Slayer as the first S tier, boys. There we go, boys. Our first S tier. Our first S tier. Next up, Dawn Warrior. Mediocre damage, I would say. Good burst, I guess. That's all I have to say about the class. Good burst, that's it. Bottom A. Maybe even lower. Yikes. Maybe even lower. But no. I feel the class is still fine. It's not that bad. Oh gosh, that's the Facebook. Why is it open on that tab? Oh well. But yeah. Dawn Warrior bottom A, I would say. Insane burst, some iframes. Just doesn't have the best uptime, like constant DPS, I would say. Because after the burst, he feels pretty bad. but he does have ways to, you know, survive and stuff. So I would say A tier for Dawn Warrior. After Remaster though, we don't know, man. We'll see. After Remaster, Dawn Warrior will probably be very insane. Very, very insane. Evans. The class is so good. It's so good, but also so... His bursts are too good, I would say. ใครที่เรียนมีอะไรบ้างครับแรงรู้จักนี้บ้างดูแล้วอะไรเนี่ยสูงจากนี้บ้างครับใครที่เรียนส่วนมากคือลงเดเมียนนะกับเลดเกมครับคอนเทนต์เลดเกมนะกับแบบแคปเยอะๆนะแคปสูงๆ Evan S tier or is he like top A or S tier? Because there's some better S tiers, right? I would say that there are some better S tiers, and Evan only has his dragon riding skill for iframe. Oh wait, he has also the ethereal form, right? That one's pretty good also. He's either... I'm gonna put him S tier, but he's probably like bottom S tier. He's gonna be the worst S tier we have, I would say. Just because of how constant the burst is and stuff. How constant the burst is, you know, and... You know, it's just his uptime feels very good. You can take advantage of a lot of bursting windows. Everybody goes Son of Nexon. Party buff and party debuff. Yeah, I don't think strong Evans use debuff anymore. They only use the buff. I would say Evan is S tier. Okay, boys, time for some controversial stuff right now. Fire poison mages. Okay. If Evan is S tier, this guy has to be top A. This guy has to be top A. His lines are insane. The class has no survivability whatsoever, but the damage is so good. This class is so good. If you look at the lines, oh my gosh, actually so good. The class is really underrated, but just the problem is survivability. That's the only problem this class has. If he has survivability, he would be S tier. His burst, stupid insane. So I'm gonna put him at A tier. Also, it's pretty hard for him to cap, so I would say A tier fits him the best. Hero. This one's hard. I would say he's top A. Look, not top A, like middle A, I would say. Although one of his like V skill is bad, I feel like he's mid A, not S though, not S tier for me. Okay, he has the World Reaver for iframe, which sometimes he kind of wanted. Some people use it for damage, but usually it is saved up for iframe. His bursting window, his buff for bursting, very good. Problem is, it's not like a 10-second burst, right? It's like a 30-second burst. It's something where it's pretty hard to take advantage of in Damien if you are not the aggro. Although his line is very nice. And oh yeah, he also has the warrior iframe. Man, he might be on par with fire poison mages, I would say. Although fire poison mage has a lot more lines than heroes, I would say heroes make it up by making his skill easier to cap. His skills are a lot easier to cap, and also his invincibility frames are a lot better. Because this guy has none. Ice Lightning Mage! Shoot, boys. Time to give you guys a reality check. I think that's our first D tier. I feel like he's our first D tier. Pretty bad. The class feels very bad, in my opinion. Pretty much no survivability. Okay, the only thing she has going for her is her, easier to cap, but also the mini lines don't cap. It's like what? She doesn't excel in anything. The only thing good is the 170 hyper, and that's it. The damage is also bad. It's not even good. Like, I see people saying ice lightning mage damage is so good. It's pretty bad. He's good for like 5 seconds with like her hyper, and that's it. I feel like nothing is special about this class except in Lotus. And when we're talking about Damien, I feel like she's not that good. She might not be that good. No iframe, no nothing really. Only a little burst and a low cooldown burst, I guess I could say. So I think she has that going for her. But is she under Battle Mage though? It's the real question. Because I feel like Battle Mage is very good. By all means, it's not bad. I'm leaving Ice Lightning Mage at D tier. Feels very bad for me. Kaisers. Ouch, this class. Another D tier. Kaisers, very underwhelming right now. No. Okay, fine. He has survivability going for him. You know, the final form, defense and defense buff and stuff. Lines though, the lines are so bad. I feel like lines for Kaisers are one of the worst in the game. Although it is easier to cap, right? But it's still very bad. So like I would say Kaisers are D tier. I could be very wrong with this one though. I haven't like maybe like a Kaiser 40M cap will prove me wrong. Maybe he will prove me wrong, but you know, for now, D tier. Next up, Kinesis. Oh, a special class. Guys, I may be very biased here, but Kinesis? Oh, am I really doing this? Bottom A tier. Since the buff to Kinesis, the lines are pretty good. Kinesis might be lacking a bit of iframes, but I feel like, man, the class lines feels like the constant damage is pretty good. Also, like a little burst. I would say the most. Okay, no, not even, because whenever he uses V, I don't remember which V's good is. He has a pretty big burst at the start that he can do. I'm putting Kinesis A tier. Bottom A though, not top A. Easy to cap, okay, not super easy, but easy to cap, easy enough to cap, and a lot of lines. And it's a mage, especially in Damien, very nice from what I saw. Maybe survivability problem is the only problem for this class, but the lines do make up for it if you're comparing them to B tier classes. Man, now I feel like I should put Buccaneer up, man. Oh, that Buccaneer, I feel like Buccaneer should be higher. Now that if I put Kinesis at A, Buccaneer should be like here. We'll make up my mind later after that, but I feel like Buccaneers are very underrated. Luminous boys, you know where this one is going. Freaking S tier then. What is this class? Who thought it was a good idea to like freaking 3x his lines, man? I don't know who thought it was a good idea, but okay. I mean, congrats to Lumi players, yeah? But I really don't know what they were thinking, actually. That has really confused me. Lumi was like C tier or B tier, and then they were like, nah, let's make this class like super good. Super good, and then they just bumped it up to freaking S tier then. Like, if you see Illuminous anywhere, Lotus, Damien, anywhere, the class is freaking insane. Maybe SC is his problem, but still. It's still insane that there's no way Luminous is probably the best class in this game at this point, in my opinion. I'm very biased, but I feel like Luminous is the best class in this game right now. Mech is good. Mech is decent. Mech is B tier. Mech is B tier. I have nothing to say. He's very average. Got okay survivability, not the best still, but you know, he can tank stuff, but he can't take one-shot skills, but he can tank stuff. But yeah, other okay lines, I mean, pretty bad. Not probably like, he's probably like the same as Blaze Resort right now, just a bit more tanky, but a bit less lines, I think. Not even less. I feel like it's like the same. I'll put Mechanic B tier. Ice Lightning should be C or B tier? I really don't agree. That's my opinion though. You guys can let me know why you think Ice Lightning is C or B tier. Because this is late game tier list where your cap is like 30 or 40 M. I would say like, sure, she can capitalize on the cap, yes, but her lines just don't make up for it. It really does not. Her lines are bad. Like at this point, Ice Lightning means you're just relying on the, I think the V3 for like, was it the V3? I don't remember. No, not the V3, the V1? No, V2. Yeah, V2, the reliable memory skill. Like it's pretty luck based also how much DPS you can do. I would keep her at D tier for now. Unless somebody gives me a valid reason for me to move her up to like C. Mercedes. I feel like she is amazing. I feel like it's in the same boat as Fire Poison Mages, just that the class is very hard to cap. Like half her line does not cap. I'm gonna put her top A tier. Although the lines, I think it's the most in the game now. I think Mercedes, half her lines barely cap. If you're going like super end game, like if you're going like your physical attacks like 60, 70k, then yeah, I would say Mercedes is S tier. Probably better than Evans even. Let's say S tier. Mercedes. Burst, insane. Just the amount of lines make up for how bad her survivability is, I would say. Somebody could veto this though, because I feel like she is either S or A tier. But just the sheer amount of lines she have is busted. Okay boys, Marksman. This class did no survivability, just shoot from far away, hope for the best. No lines. D tier. She's like the worst in the game at this point, I would say. That is my. It's the bad, like the worst class in this game at this point. Especially late game, she's probably like the worst class in this game. She has no lines, her bursts are pretty freaking bad. I have no invincibility frame. Yeah, I don't think. I'm giving the worst class to probably Marksman. There's also like a 30. I think it's 30 something M cap Mercedes in my, not Mercedes, Marksman in my guild. I feel bad for that person. I think her SC is only like 11k, 12k. It's pretty bad. So yeah, D tier for Marksman. มาซีเดสดีไปนะอันนี้เลดเกมนะเลดเกมถ้าเลดของถึงผมว่ามันเก่งยังไงมันก็เก่งนะเลดเกมนะThere's the music too loud again. Why does it keep getting louder and softer? What the heck? Whatever. I'll deal with it after. Night Lords. A tier. Decent burst. Good burst. Has, you know, dark side. Some pretty nice survivability. A tier, I would say. A tier. Not probably like bottom A. That's my take on this class. Bottom A. Nightwalkers, a worse version of Night Lords. Nightwalkers, man, I either put in B tier or C tier, like top C tier maybe. Class just does not feel that good right now. I feel like Nightwalkers are like Blaze Wizard tier. Like these two are pretty, like they're like the same tier in my opinion. Nightwalkers! There. Putting there. Alright, Nightwalker V3 not bad. It's not bad. But you gotta wait for the remaster, which is gonna be after this patch. So, we'll stay tuned for that. But for now, I would say B tier. B tier, in my opinion. It's just a worse version of Night Lord right now. It's just a worse version of Night Lord. He could be good though. I'll leave him there for now. He's probably B tier. I just don't know like top B or bottom B or middle B. Hey boys, it's our favorite class. Our favorite class was freaking Paladin that busted. you can't beat 30 seconds of just smacking stuff, you know, it's still good, you don't die. Your utility is nice, even as a DPS, even as a support, the class is too good. Okay, like, I'm not... It's still S tier, right? Paladin, not much to say. Single res, Echo and Synchro, pretty good. It's pretty good. It's too good at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in S tier. I still leave him under Lumi though. I'm on like the Lumi bandwagon right now. I feel like Lumis are busted. Butter คือยังไงครับไม่ทันอาชีพมันเล่นไม่ได้นะบั๊กเยอะมากบั๊กแบบเต็มไปหมดนะ6 เดือนที่ผ่านมาคือมีแต่บั๊กอะเล่นไม่ได้นะ Pathfinder self heal to all in one. Yes, very good. Pathfinders then. Pathfinders. Since the buff, the class is not good by any means, but not bad. It's pretty good. Pathfinders. B tier? Utility is nice. I feel like Pathfinders are in the same category as Arans. That's what I feel. So we'll put him right beside Aran. That's what I feel for Pathfinders. Utility good. Damage is okay. ดีครับจัดเทียร์อะไรครับเลดเกมมิ่งนะฮะลงเดเมียนลงโลตัสลงอะไรนะตัวไหนเก่งนะเลดเกมแคป 30-40M นะครับก็หมดเงินเป็นล้านนะฮะถ้าอยากมาถึงถ้าเทียร์ลิสต์นี้จะใช้ได้ก็คือหมดเงินเป็นล้านนะประมาณนั้นแหละจัดลูกรับผมยังอยู่ยังถือว่าคุยกันได้มาได้อย่างนี้เลยนะเก่งนะฮีโร่มันเก่งนะ Phantoms did oh man this class I'm very biased about this class I'm putting Phantoms at S tier the reason why I put Phantoms at S tier is because I feel like Phantoms can just replace Bishops at this point in time, especially in Damien. Okay, like Bishop, only nice thing I would say is, you know, what's it called? Shell, maybe? Shell's nice. What else? Door is nice, yes. And what is nice? Res, you know, which Phantom can steal, no problem. Fountain, Phantom can steal, no problem. Phantom can even bring leap instead of res, you know, it's like it's a bishop that is more flexible. I feel bad, but like whatever bishops can do, Phantom can do. Maybe not better, but he can do it. So I feel like Phantom's are S tier. And his line is not abysmal like a bishop, right? Bishop's lines are abysmal right now. Yeah, she needs some buffs, man. I don't know what to say. Like bishops, like Phantom, the lines are so nice. Like you lose a bit of support from Bishop and replace it with a Phantom. If you think at it from that perspective, Phantoms are S tier, and I would not say no to other stuff. Like probably like there. How about that? Better than Evan. Phantoms can't heal other those. They can. They can bring Fountain. Even in my Damien run, the Phantom in my team brings Fountain sometimes. I mean, he can heal. Like I said, he can do everything. Maybe not better, but he can do it. And it's enough, especially at late game, right? It's enough. That's why I feel like right now, Phantoms are pretty freaking good. And it is pretty easy to cap on a Phantom. So I feel like Phantoms are pretty good. Like super good. Next class was Shades. A tier, just because of split and here's the utility. Reducing crit res and split. Pretty much adds more damage to cap. Not adds damage to cap. That add more damage for the team, which is, you know, better than just one character doing more damage, I would say, if you're looking at it from a team's perspective. And when you're late game, you know, everyone has more damage, that's good. Right? Everyone more damage, that's good. It's not the Shade carry. Like, the Shade's not gonna be carrying, but other class is gonna help you carry whenever you split. And you're gonna, especially if everyone is very strong, Shade's potential just goes up. Okay, not the correctest potential, but the overall damage just goes up a lot. So I would say Shades are A tier. Only problem he struggles now is, you know, like I said, lines, I would say. Not that many lines. Not that easy to cap too, I think. Oh wait, no, they did buff that like a while ago, but still, not super easy to cap, but still, lacks a lot of lines. But just the support skill is way too nice. And nobody can do it except for him. Shadowers. Oh gosh, another controversial one for me. I'm putting Shadower S tier, boys. Nothing to say, man. Tank, a very tanky class because of the passive Missile Guard. Got Bark Side, got V3 bursts, other bursts, a lot of bursts. Damage over time is also very good, you know. Lines is very good. Like, I feel like pure DPS, he's like Evan level good. I feel like he's Evan level good. I might be crazy about that though, but I feel like Shadowers are very underrated. Because from what I saw, Shadowers are a lot better than Dual Blades right now. So I'm putting Shadowers S tier. Next up. What should we do? Which one should we do? Sia. S tier. Good, very good utility. Super good utility, super good damage if you're good at it. You know, depends on. I feel like there's a lot of potential for this class, but the class is very hard to maintain damage. Like, you know, you gotta have a lot of skills to play this class. Very hard class to play, especially in like bossing. I would say it's like a lot harder than Evan from what I tried. Like when I tried the class, but the utility is super nice. So many utility. Like, could replace the bishop for door even. You know, it's like you got like instance blocked. Like it's kind of like iframes for everyone. Like, you know, it's so nice. She's so good, but it just depends on. It really depends on how good the player is. Also, I would say, and like if the CN knows what he or she is doing, because you know some skills work in Damien, some skills don't. And if you mess up there, you're F tier because you're making your team fail. But if you know what you're doing, and you can maintain your damage at like a decent level, doesn't even have to be perfect, she's S tier. For sure. Thunderbreaker! My boy! My boy! C tier. No survivability, insane lines, just very hard to cap. Just super hard to cap. Super hard to cap. Like half of your lines are not capping. After started playing for 4 months, I played DB. That's pretty good. DBs are A tier still, I would say. Play whatever you like this game. You will stay longer if you play whatever you like. Is what I have to say about, you know, what class you pick and what class you want to play. What else do we have here? Win Archer. B tier. This might be. I mean, one iframe, kind of like Blaze Wizard. It's just a Blaze Wizard with more lines, no? And better mobility, I would say. It's like B tier, I would say. B tier for Win Archer. The burst on Win Archer is also not that insane, so I would say B tier is a good spot for him right now. We'll see after Remaster how good Win Archers is, but for now I'm leaving Win Archers at B tier. Wild Hunters did. It's another one of those where it's some of the skills are very hard to cap, and some of the skills are very easy to cap. I feel like late game, Wild Hunters are S tier. Good lines, amazing debuff. You know, okay, it's like amazing lines, not even good lines. It's amazing lines and a very good debuff. If you have a Wild Hunter in your Damien team, you know how good that is. Because you're gonna be always capping, and your other supports don't really need to be, doing debuffs. Because you can't use Fair Trade in Damien, right? If you guys don't know, in Damien you cannot use Fair Trade for stage 2, like phase 2. So, Wild Hunters, debuff is one of the best to counteract that. You remember back in the old days where you don't have, when you don't have Fair Trade. Wild Hunters are the best. Like literally nothing can replace it. Like you would want a Wild Hunter in your SC team. What a debuff. Yes, the debuff is very good. Debuff 100%คิเลสบ้านน่าจะไม่ผิด80นั่นแหละจำไม่ได้นะแต่เยอะมากตัวมันถึงเก่งนะ So I'm putting Wild Hunter as here. For my anime is B tier. Trust me, I feel you. Even on my alt right now, I feel you. Xenon. Do I have info about this class? I feel like he's C tier. I feel like Xenon's a C tier right now. Not good. Bad class. Not the best class right now. Not easy to. I think his shadows are also not easy to cap, and class is already struggling. It's like it doesn't have enough lines, and the burst is, it's iffy. It's not amazing by any means. Xenon A tier? Really? He has like no lines. No? Xenon good line, good FD. To paper. Are Xenon's line actually that good? But from what I know, I have 2 top Xenons in my guild. Okay, it's 1 now. It used to be 2. But I think the top Xenons in my guild right now. And from what I heard, skills feels very bad. Like lines are very bad. Yeah, dealing amazing damage in Damien. Really? I feel like... Really? Because I know the class is a lot of FD, right? So he struggles less with capping compared to like, Nightwalkers. Like, I understand that, but... I did not know Xenon had that many lines. From what I know, Xenon's lines are very bad. I'm gonna be very biased and I'm gonna leave it at C, I think. Like, somebody being able to do good damage does not mean that that class is good. I would say. The range in Damien is also nice though for Xenon. You can shoot from far away. But survivability problem, I know he has that. He doesn't really have an iframe, right? From what I heard. Not tanky at all. He die randomly. Anything based on SC score? Not really. It's based on Damien, SC, Guild Fort, and I wouldn't say Lotus, because Lotus is easy now, right? You can free the place and clear Lotus. Oh my god, I think I just offended like a lot of people. Xenon SC 14k. How much cap does he have? 14k with how much cap? I really want to go. And also with DS swapping or not. I need to know that. 28. That's normal. That's Blaze Wizard level. That's like Blaze Wizard level, no? It's not that good. It's pretty bad. Okay, there's worse class, right? But I cannot understand him. Wait, let me Google translate this. Hello? I do not understand that. I'm sorry. Wait, the tech language. Is this ranking for bosses? Yes! What is yes in Chinese? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. If somebody replied to him that it is. I think Demon Slayers are... I think lower side of S tier for Demon Slayer is very good. It's current balance given we don't have recognized burst skill yet. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, he's pretty much like low S tier. Like, when I talked about DS. Just the burst, not super good, right? But just the amount of lines the character does and how tanky he is, I would say it's still pretty S tier. Also, if anyone can reply to him for me, it would be nice. I cannot speak Chinese, so yeah. But still, for Xenon. B tier? Like, I would use Xenon in C tier. Like, I saw a guy do Damien, it did not feel that good. I don't know. I am leaving him at C tier, I think. Can you tell me what is the minimum stat for soloing Kiosk mode of Root Abyss? My guild does not carry me there. I mean, my eyesight image can do it. Like 38k with like 17 end cap, you should be able to do it. I'm leaving him at C tier, dude. Nobody can change my mind. He could probably be B tier, but I'm biased. You know, you gotta spice things up a bit, you know? Okay, it's not really a spice. I just feel that the class is freaking bad. Maybe I might just be like super wrong. We'll see about that. We will see about that. I really do not feel that Xenons are good right now. Arc. I mean, if I put Fire Poison Mages at A, he should be S, technically. China got top Xenon rank damage, yo. Haha. I gotta remember one Xenon player. Yeah, that guy is complaining about how bad his class is. I did talk to him a little bit about Xenon, because I did do some research about the classes before I do these tier lists, right? Where I don't, like, you know, put something at S tier into like C tier, something like that, you know. So I do some research, you know, I asked around, but these are the results I got. Wait up. By the way, okay, we go Arc. We'll keep going. I'll think about it in a bit. I'll go look up for more info about that. Arc. Oh man, do I need to put him S tier? Cause I did put Fire Poison Mages at. Oh shoot, I got Arc wrong. Wait. Okay, I'll talk while we do the tier list, but I do have an Arc run on my eyesight image. Kind of forgot about that, but I mean, I feel Arc should be S tier just because of the pure damage. It's just pretty much pure damage at this point for Arc. Arc damage is S tier. What more can I say? Oh, wait, guys. Let me Google up some Xenon. Damien POV. I know somebody. I watched somebody's video on. I did watch some video. I mean, I did watch some video for it. I feel like he's not that good. I really don't think he's that good. What more can I say? I just don't feel that he's good. What more can I say, dude? Okay, I'm gonna get over the Xenon stuff now. I'm gonna leave him there. I mean, you guys can flame me in the freaking comment section after the stream. You guys can flame me for all you want. You guys can flame me for all you want. I'm leaving a C tier. Next class, dude. Adele. อะไรนิ่งมีนะลงแล้วอยู่บนโทรศัพท์นะคุยไปด้วยเล่นไปด้วยอยู่นะ Oh gosh, my nose itches. Adele, dude. Our most recent class that got released. Adele. Not much can be proved yet, but I think she's like B tier. Maybe even better. Something like here. I feel like the class is it's kind of hard to play. That's my take on it, but it could be easy, you know. Very bursty class. I would say B tier fits Adele for now. It's very average. Adele's very bad. Adele's not bad, trust me. There's a lot worse class out there. She just feels okay to good. She feels okay. I'm leaving her a B tier thing. Let me take a sip of water. But yeah, she feels very average. I also have the rank rank is he actually? I think he was rank 9. The rank 9 Adele is my friend. He has full level 50 Absalom. Okay, maybe not full, almost full. Level 50 Absalom. I feel like he's pretty strong, I would say. He's not weak by any means, but and he's not like OP by any means, but you know. The rank 1 Adele did just quit in my server. He was in my guild, he's cutting back to a paladin. So, you know, I feel like class is very average. Nothing amazing about the class, nothing bad about the class. The animation looks good though. The animation looks good. I guess she's got that going for her. Next class, dude. Cadena. Good farmer, that's all I know about her. Anyone know anything about Cadena actually? Like, I feel like the class has nobody playing it. I feel like she should be like C tier though. Like, that's what I feel. This is like full opinion at this point. I don't have that much data to back this up. But Cadena just feels C tier to me. At least she's... mobility is nice. But the class is very hard to play. I feel like part of the problem with this class too is that in Maplestory M, this class does not... I feel like this class just does not... how should I say it? It's very hard to just play the class. It's kind of like Sia without the rewards of a Sia. Like, you know, like for Sia, if it's hard to play, at least it's rewarding. But for Cadena, I feel like it's kind of like it's hard to play and it's also not that rewarding. It's the feeling I have for this class. I could be totally wrong, but you know, if you guys think I'm wrong, you can prove me wrong. Yes. But that's my opinion on Cadena. The last one, Kana. I feel like one of the most popular class. Okay, no, Adele was the most popular class in PC, but you know, Kana's up there. She's up there. You know, Kana. Man, this is hard. Utility for Kana is very nice, especially. How should I say this? Especially after the buff she got after her release, it felt pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good, I would say. It's not OP. It's kind of like an Adele with better boss. I feel like she's same tier as Buccaneer. How about that? Do you guys agree with that? She's same tier as Buccaneer. Okay burst, not super amazing, right? The burst is okay. The survivability is okay. She's a bit tanky, but it's not an iframe. But she is tanky. She's got that going for her. Problem is, lines are mediocre, not super bursty. But the FD does help. The FD helps a lot with how should I say this? The FD helps a lot with helping other classes cap, and especially with the cap now being like what, 30-40 M. Some classes will struggle to cap, and I feel like Kana is very nice there. Like if a Kana is with an arc, oh my god, dude. You know, the arc is gonna be insane. Right? Especially if she can put down the shield for the... If she can put down the shield for the... For example, classes like arc where you don't have that many survivability, but you have the same damage. I feel like that's where she benefits a lot. Like, for example, with a Thunderbreaker like that. Kana's a mage version of Mechanic. Really? I feel like that does not make sense. By all means. Okay, it does make sense, right? Because Mechanic has heal and, you know, buffs. I think it's the final damage buff, right? On Mechanic. Oh wait, I did not see chat. I'm sorry. I'm focused on running Arc also on my phone. But, you know, FD buff, very nice. So, you know, Kana's at B tier. So, I think that's it for the tier list, I think. I mean, only class I don't feel confident about, the only two classes I don't feel confident about are Cadena and, what's it called? Xenons. Those are the two classes I don't feel comfortable with. Like in chat, I see that, you know, Xenons are good, but from what I asked around, it's pretty bad. So, you know, this is my opinion, right? So, take it with a grain of salt. GG, 4 out of the 5 Cygnus Knights class are now B tier and below. Yep. Remaster is coming, so, you know, stay tuned for that, guys. I mean, this is the tier list before the Cygnus Remaster. Remaster patch is next week, so stay tuned for it. Where's Shade again? A tier. Middle A tier. For his, you know, debuffs. His debuffs are way too good. Nobody can do it better than him. No, I mean like no class can do it like him. I mean, let me catch up on chat on the top a bit. I think I missed some chats. Oh gosh. Remaster Cygnus วันไหนครับเหรอครับวันที่6ครับไม่ใช่เดี๋ยววันที่6ครับวันที่6ครับตามที่เขาออกมาบอกเลยนะวันนี้ก็เทียร์ลิสต์เลทเกมก่อนรีมาร์นะครับก็ดูได้ครับแต่ว่าเล่นชอบเล่นตัวไหนก็เล่นตัวนั้นนะเชื่อผมอันนี้ Boy I'm okay Blaster is boss. This is another universe. The class cannot be played right now. It's just broken at this point. Class is just broken, dude. You can't play it. I mean, nothing to say. You just can't play it. Class feels very unplayable right now. There's way too many bugs on the class. Is what I heard. And also, you know, you can't stand still with the DPS. That's the most wild thing I have ever seen for this game. I feel like it's the most broken class in this game, currently. I feel like currently Blasters are the most broken class. Like, broken in a bad way, not a good way. Usually I would say broken in a good way, but, you know, this one's in a bad way. In a very, very bad way. Remastered on Warrior doesn't look promising. In KMSM it's average. It's one of the average class. Really? It looks sick though. Class looks very good. I feel like the class is gonna be doing fine. Maybe not S tier, but like top A tier is what I'm predicting for the remaster. Wait, I'm gonna save this first. Well, what date is it today? Maplestory M tier list with N game tier list. Oh gosh, tier list. What day is it today? 2/3/2024. Before remaster. There we go. Like a Cygnus Remaster. There we go. I'm gonna save that and download that also. There we go. That's my tier list, boys. Oh wait, I forgot to organize them. Crap. Wait, I forgot to organize them. Wait, the heck? Hello? How do I edit this? Wait. There we go. I forgot to organize like which one's at the top, which one's at the bottom. But right now, I feel like it's pretty fine. Well, we'll go over it. Luminous, most busted class. My tongue. The most busted class right now, I feel, is Luminous. Like, I don't know, man. It doesn't need that much to cap. Feels insane lines, you know. Very good in this high MDC meta and also, you know, Lion meta. Sun KMSM class God class is trash in global. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Paladins, you know, we all know. Broken. Sia? I feel like Sia deserves third place. Mercedes is fine. Actually, I'm putting Phantom higher than Mercedes. Just because of the utility. Phantom lines are pretty good also. Mercedes over Evan, I would say that is good. Evans over Shadower, yeah, that's fine. Demon Slayer should be at the bottom. out of all these S tier, Demon Slayer is at the bottom. That's my opinion right now. Because Wild Hunter debuff is just very nice to have. And also the lines are not bad at all. And, you know, Arc. If you're talking about pure DPS, this is one of the best pure DPSers in the game. Kind of like Mercedes, but I feel like Mercedes does it better than Arc. I could be wrong on that though. Because Arc should be easier to cap compared to Mercedes. So if we're talking about super late game, Mercedes is probably better. If we're talking about not super late game, like normal late game, like full level 50, Arc is probably better than Mercedes. That's my opinion right now. Fire Poison Mage, pure DPS class again, kind of like Arc, just, you know, a worse version of it, I would say. A worse version of like Arc, I would say. And Hero, good okay, not super good survivability. He just has the World Reaver and the Warrior V skill, but the burst is nice. Class does consistent damage. What more can I say? Good lines. Good lines, easy to cap. Shades, you know, nobody does debuff. Nobody can use Shades debuff. He just does his thing, you know. Makes the team do more DPS. Shades over Bishop, so I feel like Bishop has to go over Shades. Just because of the utility, alright? Dual Blades. Wait, I need to move Dual Blades down. Dual Blades is not supposed to be up here. This is my opinion. Dual Blades are like same tier as DK. Dawn Warrior is probably worse, I think. I would say he is worse. Dawn Warrior feels worse than these two, so Dawn Warrior bottom 8. Kinesis over Dual Blades. I might get flamed for this. Actually, like they're like same tier though, because Kinesis does more, I feel, than Dual Blades, and it's also easier to cap. But Dual Blades has more survivability. These three are like same tier, and Night Lords are after that. Wait, are Night Lords that bad? That bad? Yeah, Night Lords are like there, I would say. Night Lords and Dual Blades even in like the same spot right now. It's just, you know, different burst types, and that's what I say. I would say. Don't worry, Remaster God. We'll see about that. I saw Echo video. Why did he say Dia is better than Paladin solo content? Paladins, you need to echo. There's a skill. I think there's a skill called Echo. You know, that's his name, right? You link that with like a teammate, and you get extra lines from your teammate. So it really depends on, you know, who your teammate is also, how much damage you're gonna do. So yeah, we got that going. Yeah, that's it for A tier. I feel like this is pretty good for A tier. B tier, Kana, Buccaneer. I keep them both at top B tier. Corsair, I feel like Corsair is good damage. Just like, could even go to A tier, but I feel like she does not do enough compared to these two utilities. So that's why I put her behind Buccaneer. After that is Adele. Should I put Adele over Aran? Yes, yes, of course it's gonna be over Aran. Aran is ass. This DPS is kind of confusing. So is it based off utility or DPS mainly? Kind of weird to see DB behind my class. What is your class? I don't know too. But this tier list is about doing endgame and also, you know, high cap, right? Like 40 M cap, like doing Damien, doing SC. I would say those are like the two main stuff, but mostly Damien right now is what I would say I base most of the stuff on. So utility is nice, right? Like some class can just do stuff that others cannot, like Shades and Bishops. But, you know, Dual Blades are bad right now. I wouldn't say they're good. They're not, okay, they're not super bad, right? They're not like that bad, but they're not as good as before anymore. They're not like S tier anymore. I would say, like, mostly is DPS if you don't, mostly is based on DPS if you don't have utility, and how good your utility is, and how much you can, you know, replace that utility. For example, you can replace, like for example here, why I put Phantom over Bishop. You can replace the Bishop with a Phantom at this point. I mean, with a Phantom and a Sia, you can replace the Bishop right now even. in that case, but DB and Wild Hunter should switch place because that later has biased survivability. Wild Hunter has more lives than... Am I mistaking something here? But I feel like Wild Hunter just has more pure damage than Dual Blades. Dual Blades are not that good right now. Like, actually, I feel like it's overrated. Like, I feel like if I had to pick, like, between just DPS, not even the utility, Wild Hunters are stronger than Dual Blades. That's what I feel. That's really my opinion right now. I feel like Wild Hunter is in a very good spot right now. Wild Hunter can summon tigers. What does that have to do with damage? Looks cool. No. Okay. Stop comparing KMSM. Some stuff can be compared, trust me. Some stuff can be compared, you know? But not all stuff can be. You can look at the skills based on it, you know, like, you can compare, like, you know, Global does less lines than KMSM, you know, and, you know, hope that they actually buff Global if KMSM is better. So, you know. By the way, if you don't agree, by all means, but this is also my opinion, and also some of my research I did. I mean, I could say my research could be way off, right? Because, you know, not everyone is for the MCAP. Some of the stuff here are just based on what I think. Rebalancing will come from KSM to Global. Yes, a lot of the rebalancing will come from KMSM. Like, most of the stuff they have from Blaze Wizard, like, I could say like, you know, comes from KMSM. If prioritize utility over DPS, the Wild Hunter over DB should be fine. I feel like just pure DPS, I would say the Wild Hunter is better than DB. Like I said, I feel like Dual Blades are not that good right now. Since the Shadow nerf, like the Clone nerf, I feel like Wild Hunters are just better. Almost 1-to-1, really, for Demon Slayers. Okay, I'll get to talking about that afterwards, but let's, you know, balance up some more stuff. Outrun is probably under Wind Archer, but probably, cause like I said during the stream, Outrun and Pathfinder should be on the same spot. Master should be lower, no? I feel like Master should be lower. Something like this is, I think, good. This is what I think right now. Oh no! What happened? Okay. I pressed my mouse by accident. Whoops. These two are the ones I'm unsure of at this point, because there's very little data for it, or I just don't know the correct person. There's also that too, but this is what I feel for these two classes right now. Thunderbreakers are insane lines, like I said, right? Just doesn't cap. Angelic Buster and Battle Mage? I feel like Battle Mage is lower. Okay, maybe not. I feel like Battle Mage is not that bad. Like, they're bad, but they're not that bad. There, how about that? I feel like they're not that bad. I feel like they're really not that bad. They're not that bad. Angelic Buster is also not that bad. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm leaving it like this. Eyesight Image, D tier. Kaiser, D tier. Maybe Kaiser over Eyesight, I think. Why is it not moving? There we go. And Marksman is probably the worst. I feel the very least you could do it is put DB in front of A tier. No way of those guys can win him. Fire Poison Mage for sure beats him. Hero for sure beats him. And these two utilities I can say. Kinesis is probably better than Dual Blades right now, that's my opinion. Because for all of these guys have more lines than Dual Blades, currently. And it's not that hard to cap for these characters. Okay, maybe for Fire Poison Mage, yes. But these guys have a lot more lines. That is how I feel about it. Like, I could see a world where DB could be at top of A, right? But since the clone nerf, really, I would say he's middle A. He's not that good. Very, and you could say it's biased also, but like I could put the top 2 support class at top A, right? That could also work, but I'm not putting dual blades over all these guys. Is what I'm trying to say. For my research, you know, I could be wrong, so you know, take it with a grain of salt, boys. Like I said, I don't know everything, right? Especially when everything is scaled to 40 MCAP, then I don't know even more. Just not everyone is 40 MCAP. I think there's barely anyone that's 40 MCAP at this point. It's probably like not even 100. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt. Also yeah, DB clone lines, hard to cap. There's also that for him. So yeah, I think that. Oh, wait, let me reply to this. Why are you playing Ice Lightning Mage when it is D tier? Lol, it's because I want to. The skill looks good, and I mean, what else can I say? The skill just looks good. Oh man, I do not know why I keep torturing myself also sometimes, but yeah, it looks good. That's all. Not much to say. Okay, boys, let me resave this. Can it overlap the old one? I think it can, no? There we go. Oh gosh, ads, dude, ads! Ah! Wait, I forgot to save a picture. Export image, download image. There we go. Is it downloading? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, boys, this is my tier list. Take it with a grain of salt, because we don't have everyone as 40 MCAP, but I feel pretty good about it. Like I said, 2 classes that I don't really feel I know too much about are these 2. These 2 are... Let's say I don't have enough info about them. But like, from what I heard, they're pretty bad. But not... Like, you know, it could be better, I would say. Like, they're not as good as the guys up here. But yeah, I think that's it for the tier list, boys. Any questions in chat? Let me know. Let me know. Like I said, this is some data, also some opinions, yeah? And it's based on utility and Damien, mostly. Like 40 MCAP, 30, 40 MCAP, something like that, you know. It might be confusing for some people, as you know, I'm putting Bishop on like A, for example. I mean, I feel like Bishops are just, okay, I could say this, but she is pretty overrated now. Like, it's not really needed, because you can just replace it with a Phantom that has way more lines. If they buff up like Bishop's DPS by like 10%, I would say maybe she has a chance for S tier. But right now, I don't feel like she is. It's pretty bad. ดีครับพี่วันนี้อะไรนะกำลังทำเทียร์ลิสอะไรครับเทียร์เลทเกมก่อนรีมาสเตอร์ออกนะฮะก่อนรีมาสเตอร์ออกนะ Boys, okay, this is my tier list. So let's predict where I think the remaster sickness is gonna be at. You know, what tier these classes will be at. Genuinely confused. If utility is crucial, then why is Lumi up front as S tier? I know that both lines are insane, but utility wise, like I say, I feel like their lines make up for the utility that's missing. Like technically, I would say if there's a shade, for example, if there's a shade, I don't mind replacing a shade for a luminous. I could just say straight up, like, you know, I'd rather have a Lumi over a Shade. I would want a Lumi over a Phantom. You know, it's like, it's in those kinds of situations where, you know, why I have some classes over the utility. But also Luminous I'm very biased about. I'm very biased about Luminous right now. Because like I say, 40M cap is very hard to cap. You're gonna struggle to cap sometimes. Some classes are gonna struggle to cap. For example, Paladins, Echo Lines, not gonna cap. For sure, is not gonna cap. Sia, okay, some lines, probably most of the lines will cap, but she has less lines compared to Lumi. I would take a Lumi over a Sia in a bossing team if I already have a Phantom or a Bishop in the team. It's like, you know, it's like those scenarios where you're forming a team where you would say like, should I replace one of our utility for a DPS? is where, you know, this comes in. Burst skill important for Damien. Short skill CD bursts are, yeah, they are pretty important for short CD bursts, you know, because there are like spots where you need to burst and some spots where, you know, you gotta dodge, and sometimes you're bursting, and if your burst takes like 30 seconds, for example, and the orb comes on you, you're pretty much screwed, right? So there's also that going into factor for Damien, of course. But yeah, let's predict where I think Cygnus Knights are gonna be after Remaster. Dawn Warrior, yeah, I'll move them back after, but Dawn Warrior, I would say like something like this. That might be a way. I feel like it's gonna be like the same. I feel like it's gonna be like same tier as Fire Poison Mages, just with more survivability. That's what I feel about Dawn Warrior. I do not know yet. This is prediction. Blaze Wizards are gonna be middle A. Insane new burst skills. Depends on how much the burst will do. He could be here or he could be here. Or he could be here. Depends on really how much the new skill gives for a burst. Probably gonna leave him here under a dual blade, or, you know, like probably beside a Kinesis, like these three. I feel like yeah, like around here, like same category as like these four, I would say. What else do we have here? Where's the other Cygnus Knights? With Archer, probably more lines, right? Probably like here. Probably like there. There's not much changes for Win Archer. It really depends on the lines, really, for the pellets that comes out. Depends on how much those do. But I feel like he's like A tier. Maybe even like top B. Like the Win Archer Remaster did not look that interesting for me. Thunderbreaker, you know, more comboing, but still gonna be a very paper class. Depends on his skill damage. If his skill damage is high, it's probably like A tier, up here somewhere. If his skill damage is still the same, and, you know, rework some of the skills, I would say he's like at the L tier, like around here. Where's the last Cygnus Knights? There's one more, no? Oh, Nightwalkers. Maybe not S yet, but probably like top A. So, like, gonna have insane survivability. From what I saw, insane survivability because of the lifesteal with the new bats. And Clashes feels a lot more fluent to play. And his uptime is probably longer from what I saw. He's probably like here. Either here or S tier. S tier is probably when he has the V4. After V4, he's probably gonna be like top S tier. We'll see. But for now, I'm gonna put him here. So I'm gonna move them back. Oh gosh. That's my prediction, you know. Little theory crafting. A little bit of theory crafting right now. Wait, where did I put freaking Thunderbreakers? Wait. There we go. Put that back there. Yeah. Where did I put Thunderbreaker? There, right? These are like the same tier. Yep. Okay. Well, yeah. By the way, guys, thanks for the like. Thanks for the like to the video. Appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, that's my final tier list. I mean, some stuff may be wrong, of course. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. A lot of stuff are also biased. Because, you know, some class I feel is just better than other classes. Although I might not have the hard data to back it up. But, yeah. Take it with a grain of salt, boys, but this is my overall late game tier list, you know, factoring in like 30-40 MCAP and Damien, and a little bit of, I wouldn't say SC is up there, but I would say mostly it's 30-40 MCAP. So yeah, 30-40 MCAP for Damien, this is my tier list. I mean, probably messed some stuff up, like these two, maybe, but do let me know in the comments if you guys find something, or, you know, you see like a link with, you know, like a YouTube video. Not sure if you can post a link in the comment section, but if you do find anything about Xenon or Cadena doing Damien, or, you know, even Lotus at this point, because I Okay, maybe not for Xenon, but for Cadena, I really don't have any data to back her up. All I know is her mechanics from PC, and that's it. And I feel like it's too hard to execute on Maple M. But yeah, I think that's my tier list for tonight. Take it with a grain of salt, and yeah, we're gonna hop back on my Blaze Wizard, and we're gonna do some bossing for the night before we end the stream. So yeah, anyone that has not done any bossing, let me know. I'm gonna invite. There we go. Let me hop back on my screen here. Let me turn off the music. So yeah, daily bosses I still haven't done. So those of you who have not done your daily bosses yet, you can come join. You know, come join. How dare you put a shade tier A match? Like, you know, like I did explain it. You could go back and watch it, but it's mostly about the split. I feel like it's just way too good. You know, like buffing like 9 other players with like 40 M cap, pretty good. You know, I feel like that is better than, you know, having another insane DPS. Maybe I might replace it with a Lumia, right? But you know, but you know, not like a Blaze User is gonna replace a Shade. You know, that's not gonna happen. Maybe after Remaster, we'll see about that. Remaster is soon, boys. I'm very excited. I am very excited. Your boy is very excited for Blaze Wizard Remaster. Woohoo! Woohoo! I cannot wait! Okay, wait, I'm gonna end the recording for the tier list. I'll upload it after, with some editings after. But yeah, those of you who haven't bossed yet, you can come join, you know? We've got a little bit of bossing going on. Not sure if anyone's online right now, but I'll just open the party, see if anyone comes in. And I think, yeah. By the way, guys, I'm gonna post the link for the tier list maker here. I'll be looking over it, so if anyone wants to make a tier list, please, you know, you are welcome to use my template. You know. You are welcome to use the template, and I might have a stream where I look at the template at the tier list, and we can review them. So you know, we could see like other people's. Wait, let me see. We could have a live session where we could see other people's tier list and see where I agree and where I don't agree, right? We could have that also, that would be fun. So, I'll post the link. Wait, here. You know what? Let me... Wait, crap. 1 second, boys. I could not... There we go. I'm gonna post the link. How do I share this, by the way? How do I share this? There's only save. What the heck do I share? How? How does this work? Does not matter. I'm gonna take this and I am gonna... Wait, how does this work? How does this work? Huh? Okay. Wait. Okay, there's that. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, crap. What did I do wrong? Why is it not working? I can't delete my old one. Delete the tier list. There we go. Aha! There we go. Then I click here, template. And I can copy paste this. How do I copy paste? And copy paste it on chat real quick. There we go. Not sure if that link works. But yeah, you could use that link to open up the tier list maker if you want to make your own tier list. And one day we will look at other people's tier list and see what other people thinks. Can you show your Blaze Wizard attack stats? Here it is. It's that much. It's very low, trust me. Very bad. Okay, nobody's coming in. I'm gonna megaphone. I am gonna megaphone. Where is my megaphone at? Oh wait guys, I drink of the day. I forgot to show it to you guys again. Drink of the day. We got honey soda with lemon. Is that how you say it? Honey lemon soda. There we go. I was like that sounded weird, but okay. By the way, guys, you're more than welcome to use the tier list maker. It's there. Use it whatever you want. I mean, I feel like it's a good way of us, like us as a community, showing what class should be rebalanced and what class should not, right? Or you know, what class. I wouldn't say like nerfed, but you know, what class should be buffed. ยังมีคนอะไรวะเนี่ย Soda as in just sparkling water? It's sparkling water with it's like lime. Sparkling water with lime and honey. It's pretty nice. Yeah, sparkling water. That water. The water that tastes bad. I have a friend that wants to do bossing, but I'm no wait. 51 magical attack can reach 30 MDC for Lotus and Damien. I have 17.1 M and you see I only hit 12 M lines on Lotus. I think you're... Are you counting defense or no defense? Cause I'm not hitting 30 M if I don't have the defense smash on. If I have defense smash on, then I do reach 30. But I'm capping every line I have, so... Like if you even see now when we do CRA in a bit, no CRA, HRA in a bit, that I do cap very easily. I do cap very easily. At this point, even without buff. 41k magic attack. I don't know at this point. It could, yeah, there's also the level part, right? The higher your level, the more damage you do. So, really depends at this point. Let me megaphone, see if anyone comes. If not, we'll just go. We'll just go if nobody comes in. Lotus will reduce your cap because of level gap. No, it's not the level gap. It removes it. It's just the... you need ignore defense. Lotus has defense, so you can't do your max cap line anyways. Like my eyesight mage hits like 13, 14 M I think. In Lotus. Where's the megaphone? The boy needs to focus up a bit. Wait. Am I? Where is it? Hello? There we go. HRA, quick join valve. There we go. You lose damage if you have a level gap. You lose damage if you don't have a level gap, but you do not lose cap. You lose cap from defense, not level gap. There we go. Hey! The hell? That's my friend! Hello! My retired Kaiser friend, hello! What that one? I can't press him. Hey, look at him. Is he back? What the hell? I thought he has no gear, but I guess he does. I guess he does. The heck? But if you look here, I don't even have boss on, 50k magic attack. I should be almost capping already. Yeah, you see like, my cap is like 30. I'm doing like 29 with no boss. Like 80% of my lines cap without boss now. Oh, all along I thought it's level gap. Level gap is just damage. It's not cap. Cap only matters if only gets reduced if the boss has defense. So for example, Damien, Lotus, and Arc has defense.อยากดูของน้องฮิวสนนะต้องไปถามเขานะผมไม่มีไอเดียเขาฮะ เอาเบสวิสาโง่ๆไปก่อนแล้วกันนะฮะพี่เขาแคปเท่าไหร่40แล้วมั้งที่ผมเห็นน่ะจำไม่ได้นะเหมือนเห็นอยู่ว่า40เลยโคตรเอาแม่งเบสวิสาน้อยๆจะไปสู้อะไรเขาได้ปะ ปีศาจน้อยจะไปช่วยเมื่อไหร่ก็ได้ There we go. Yeah, I'm almost capping all my lines right here. I'm so ออกสีทั้งตัวหรอไม่ทั้งตัวฮะแค่หมวกน่าจะหมวกเสื้อไหล่คลุมที่60นะแต่แอปโซชิ้นอื่นยังไม่เห็นมาตีติดนะเอาไม่เห็นนะยังไม่เห็นOh gosh, my fingers are dying. Man, I really cannot wait for Remaster. I see the Blaze Wizard burst, and it just looks so good. I mean, it looks good. Not sure if it's good, but it looks good. I think it's a 15-second burst on a 90-second cooldown. Not sure how good that is. Not sure how I feel about having a 15-second burst and having to wait 90 seconds for it. Really not sure about that. I feel like it's gonna be an improvement, but not by much. It's kind of like redistributing where I do my when I do my burst and stuff. Is what I feel like the remaster is gonna do the Blaze Wizard. Oh yeah, and also more utility. I think I give after the remaster I give final damage debuff. Like you do more final damage to bosses, which is very nice from what I saw, but I'm not sure about that one. Because that's how it works on PC, but I'm not sure if that's how it's gonna work on Maple M. Or like, if it's gonna give other kinds of debuffs on my Blaze Wizard. Hope it's something nice though. Hope it's FD, just, you know. Not enough lives already, just give me some utility, you know? Make me a bit happy, you know? Make it so that some people actually want a Blaze Wizard in the team. Man. Oh wait, why did I use my burst? I need to wait for my burst for Hilla. I need to wait for my burst for Hilla. Can't do Hilla without my V3. Oh yeah, I think Blaze Wizard we get more MP we lose less MP also, which is gonna be insane for this class, cause you know, as you all know, this guy is a mana. He drinks way too much MP potions, and it never refills fast enough. Even with power elixir sometimes, it's just not enough. So yeah, we'll wait for that. We'll see how big of an improvement that will be. We'll see. No banana. I don't know. I think I'll just go. It's just Hilla and I mean it's just Lion and Hilla. Should be no problem already. By the way, for those of you who have just gotten onto the stream, you know, the tier list is already done. You just gotta move up a bit to the front, and you will be able to listen to it. It's up there. And for those of you who are watching, would appreciate it if you could help me, you know, hit the like button and subscribe. We are very close. Yeah, we're very close to 2K. We're 200 subs away from 2K subs, so you know, help me out. We'll see how well we'll see how well we do in 2024. But you know, this game is getting pretty old. It's what, 5 years this year, I think, right? Or is it 6? I don't remember. Oh crap. Okay, it's 5 years this year because I got this last year. So it's 5 years. I mean, it's gonna be a very old game soon. I mean, most games don't usually last this long, so I actually don't know how this game is still lasting this long, to be honest. But you know, seeing some positive stuff, like you know, stuff coming out from Nexon, as they're starting to you know sponsor a lot more smaller content creator, and also I heard they have like a pretty big campaign in Taiwan where you know they give you free crystals if you're in their content creator team. And you know, next in Thailand, you know, for me, they're starting to give me like, you know, I would say like freelance job at this point, which is very nice. You know, good marketing for the game, I would say. Pretty good. They're willing to spend money on marketing, which is like I feel like it's very important right now just to get more like player base. Because this game, you know, you need player base to work up your gear pretty much. Your gear, the more players there are, oh my god, that was so loud. Fuck me, dude. But yeah, the more players we have, you know, the more, what's it called? Oh my god, why am I blurring? The more gears you have, you can buy off TS and stuff. There's more, you know. The TS just becomes much nicer if there's more players. Also, pray for EU, yeah? EU is pretty dead at the moment. Pretty sad. I did not equip my stun. I'm sorry. Am I gonna be able to burst fast enough? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. No! Hey, thank you, Scrabble X Sun Toast for the subscription, man. Welcome to the squad. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I do stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Today is special because I'm doing the tier list stream. But usually I stream on Sunday. Tomorrow I'll see if I'm free or not, because I did stream today instead of tomorrow. But if I'm free tomorrow, I will probably come to, you know, do our usual stuff. But yeah, I mean, I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, usually around this time, like 10 p.m. Okay, now it's been like 9:30 because I do have my Ice Lightning Age where I have to clear stuff now also on my side thing. So, you know, we got that going for myself. But yeah, that is the usual time I stream at 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 or 10:30 Singapore time is when I usually start my stream. So look out for that. You know, hit the notification bell, you know, we can chit chat in chat, you know. Not that many content creators for this game. Hope there is more. Because, you know, I've also got limited time, other people also got limited time, you know. So if there are other streams also would be nice. And I think for tonight, I am gonna end stream now. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If I said something that made you angry or unhappy, you know, I'm sorry about that, but, you know, I'll be seeing you all next stream. Today's stream lasts 1 hour. Wow. Today's stream was 1 hour and 55 minutes long. I hope to see y'all next stream, either tomorrow or Tuesday when the patch comes out. I'll see you all next time, boys, and yeah. Till next time, guys. Bye bye. วันนี้ขอลงก่อนนะครับทุกคนก็สตรีมมาได้ชั่วโมง55 นาทีนะครับเทียร์ลิสต์วันนี้ก็ต้องบอกก่อนนะครับว่าเล่นเกมนะเล่นเกมต้องเล่นเกมหนักเลยอันนี้ก็คืองบเยอะนะ500,000 บวกล้าน 1 บวกนี้นะแต่ว่าก็ขอบคุณทุกคนที่เข้ามาดูนะครับก็เทียร์ลิสต์วันนี้ก็สำหรับเล่นเกมนะครับก็ไว้เจอกันสตรีมหน้าเนาะสตรีมหน้าน่าจะช่วงไม่พรุ่งนี้ก็วันอังคารวันแพทช์มานะครับถ้าพรุ่งนี้ว่างก็จะมานะแต่ถ้าไม่ว่างก็จะเจอกันอีกทีก็วันอังคารเลยนะครับก็เดี๋ยวไว้เจอกันทุกคนบ๊ายบายวันนี้ขอลาไปก่อนครับ That's good. I just felt that you gave some of the class way too much credit. I feel that, you know, it's like I said, there's some bias into that, really. In some class I know I'm biased, for example Luminous, you know, but yeah. Try making your own tier list, man. Maybe next time, you know, I did send out the... Should I leave this in the call? I'll leave it in chat for now, but... You guys could also go onto this tier list, and whenever you're done, click save, and I will be able to see your tier list. And one day, maybe if we have enough, we'll come review your tier list, you know, see what... If I agree with it, if I don't agree with it, we'll see about that, yeah? And until next time, boys, I'll see you all next stream. Bye-bye. ไปก่อนครับ บ๊ายบาย Oh no, what's going on? I cannot... Hello? There we go.